Happening now at 5, a San Antonio area church is fighting its way through a huge coronavirus outbreak.
The pastor of Calvary Chapel of San Antonio confirms more than 50 of his members have tested positive for the virus, including he and his wife.
And we want your thoughts. How do you feel about attending in-person church services during the pandemic? You can rank your feelings on a scale from comfortable to uncomfortable.
Just head to KENS5.com/vote to weigh in. You can also vote on the KENS5 app. Just scroll down on the home screen and click on the Vote tab.
And while you weigh in, Eyewitness News reporter Marvin Hurst has more on the outbreak from the church's leader.
Pastor Ron Arbaugh is the head pastor at Calvary Chapel of San Antonio, which is located in Universal City. And despite having such a large number of people who have tested positive for the coronavirus, they plan to open their church doors this Sunday. Calvary Chapel of San Antonio shut down in late June because of a coronavirus outbreak. The sign on the door says July 5th, but the storefront church in Universal City will reopen on July 12th.
We're praying that God brings things back, that God's hand would move in some way.
Pastor Ron Arbaugh says he and his wife are among upwards of 50 people in the 12 to 1,500 membership who tested positive for the coronavirus. He says no one has investigated if the outbreak started at his church or outside its walls.
We haven't seen any contact tracing. Surely all of those people weren't affected here, but certainly some of them were, so there's no way for me to know the answer to that question.
The pastor says no church members have died from the virus. Ages of the victims vary. No children connected with the church's school have tested positive. In a June 28th sermon, he took the blame.
I'm the one who's in charge here. I'm the one to be held accountable.
Upon returning from a 9-week COVID-19 shutdown, church members were anxious for fellowship and touch.
Let's go and hug each other.
So the pastor gave in.
People were lonely. They were out of fellowship for all the weeks that we were gone, and it just was weird not to do it. So I said, if you want to hug, it's okay to do it.
Arbaugh says he regrets allowing the hugs and handshakes. The coronavirus surge at the church started around June 24th. They've been closed down ever since.
And their explanation was, well, Pastor Ron cared more about things getting back to normal than he did about protecting his flock.
On Sunday, they reopened, expecting a small amount of people to show up for a service where masks and social distance are required. Others can watch online.
We will get through this.
In Universal City, Marvin Hurst, KENS5, Eyewitness News.
And let's check in on our poll. We asked, how do you feel about attending in-person church services during the pandemic? So far, on average, voters feel apprehensive. You can still weigh in. Voting will stay open through the end of Eyewitness News at 5.